Hi guys, welcome to my channel Waysheblushes and welcome to yet another foundation swatch and review video. I am not reviewing a foundation in this video, rather I am swatching and reviewing this skin tint cream from MAC. This is MAC Strobe Dewy skin tint. Now what is a skin tint exactly? So a skin tint is a combination of strobe cream, a moisturizer and a foundation. So it gives you the goodness of a strobe cream by giving radiance to your skin and by giving that dewy look to your skin. At the same time, it does moisturize your skin very well and also gives you coverage just like foundation. All in all, this is like a 3-in-1 product. Now I have a few skin tints from other brands as well and I know what to expect from a skin tint, and I have already swatched this one on my face like 4 or 5 times already. So I have tried and tested it really well before sitting here and reviewing this video. This dewy skin tint cream from MAC retails for rupees 3300, but you should always keep an eye on Nykaa for discounts or for some amazing offers that they come up with. So anyway, we will talk more about the skin tint cream, but before that, as I do in all my swatch and review videos, I will first be swatching this on my face so that you can see the shade and the texture of this skin tint cream, and then we'll come back and talk more about it. So first, let's get started with the swatch. Starting the swatch for MAC Strobe Dewy skin tint in the shade medium 2, and I will quickly be applying it on half of my face. I'm just dotting it on half of my face, and you don't need any beauty blender or foundation brush. You can just use your hands and apply this like a cream. It gets absorbed into your skin like very nicely. So as you can see, it does give a little bit of tint to my skin, like a very light foundation look to my skin. Apart from that, you can see that I have a dewy finish on my face. It does kind of give you that radiance that you would want a skin tint to give you, and you can compare it against my natural skin tone as well. The coverage is not very heavy, the coverage is very average. And now I have switched off the ring light so that you can see how it looks in the normal room light setting. It does look a little bit more subtle and more natural as compared to what it was looking under the ring light. I love the dewy finish that it gives. It has the potential to give you that glass skin. So now I am applying it on my entire face so that you can see the final look, how it looks on my entire face. And definitely I love this one for the dewy finish. I mean, I love dewy finish on my skin these days, and that's why I gravitate more towards the product which give me that radiance, which give me that dewy look. Now that you have seen the swatch of skin tint cream in the shade medium 2, I hope you were able to make out the shade and the texture of the skin tint, and also what kind of radiance does it give to my skin. Honestly, I do have skin tints from other brands, like for example Smashbox. I love the skin tint cream from Smashbox. That is like still my #1 product. I have already reviewed that one. I will be linking it right here so that you can watch it after this video and you can have like an idea why exactly I love that so much. So coming back to MAC skin tint cream, I feel this one gives me very nice radiance and it gives me like a very nice dewy look. And I have a combination skin which will soon be turning dry because winters are coming, and whenever winters come, my combination skin turns dry. I'm sure that happens with a lot of people who have combination skin. So if you have like dry combination skin, or if you have very dry skin, let me tell you, this one is going to be your holy grail product when it comes to skin tint. I love it, like the way it moisturizes my skin. I don't have to apply any moisturizer before applying it. I was good to go. Now bear in mind, I am sitting in October right now, which is almost ending, and winters are almost here and my skin has already started turning dry. So right now when I apply this on my face, I love it. It gives me the perfect moisturization, it gives me the perfect radiance. Having said that, if I had tried it during summers, maybe my review would have been different. Maybe during summers, or especially monsoon, when I have this T-zone oily thing going on my skin, when I have like half of my face which is very oily, then I'm not sure what would my review had been like. For that I need to try it during those appropriate months, but right now when I'm sitting in October, like almost winters are almost here, and so right now this product suits my skin really well, really nicely, and if you have dry skin, let me assure you this is going to be your best product. Of course, you're gonna be saving a lot of time in the morning, especially if you're working. This is going to be one of your go-to products for everyday use, because you don't have to apply anything else apart from this. Sunscreen maybe, yes, but for moisturizer or strobe cream or any foundation, this is like your 3-in-1 product. You just apply this and you're good to go. Now, talking about the coverage part for this skin tint cream, I feel this does not give you like a very good coverage, which of course I understand. Like, this is not a foundation, it's just a skin tint cream. Like, it gives a tint to your skin, just a hint of foundation. So I am kind of very satisfied with the kind of coverage that it gives. For coverage, I would give it like 5 or 6 on 10 maybe. I mean, that's it. It gives a very average coverage to my skin, and which is fine by me, like for something which I am gonna be using on everyday basis, or some days when I want to apply something very light to my skin and I don't want to look like I have applied a lot of makeup. I think for those days I would absolutely, hands down, would love this one on my face. Talking about the staying power, I tested this skin tint on my face for 8 hours. I think 7.5 hours to be exact, and for 7.5 hours I could see that the skin tint was still there on my skin. My skin had, you know, that radiance and that dewy touch, and the coverage was still there, and everything was there. I mean, for 7.5 hours this skin tint was there on my skin, and of course there was no sweating. I was sitting in a normal I think air conditioned environment, and especially right now we are not sweating. We are already, you know, it's like onset of winter, so the weather is also very nice. So keeping all those factors in mind, it did stay on my skin for 7.5 hours, and which is fine by me. Like, I'm okay with it. Maybe it would have stayed more if I would have waited. So I think for 8 hours also this will not budge, and you can stretch it up to 9 hours very easily, I feel. This will work. I mean, products from MAC, they always work when it comes to staying power. Of course, they have a very nice staying power. You're paying so much and you get your money's worth. That's what I feel. That was about it. That was my take on Strobe Dewy Skin Tint from MAC. I honestly 100% recommend it to people with dry skin, to people with dry combination skin. That was about it. This was my take on Strobe Dewy Skin Tint from MAC, and I hope I covered everything about it. In case if you have more questions about it, then use the comment section and we can take it from there. I'm almost ending the video and there is a background noise coming up, so I'm so sorry if you are getting disturbed by it right now. I can't help it. I just have to end this video. So I really hope that you enjoyed watching today's video and you found this video useful, and if you did, then please give this video a big like, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel Waysheblushes. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and now I will see you in another swatch and review video on my channel very soon. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye bye.